Hey, hi, what's up, guys? What's happening? This is Praveen. Welcome to the channel, and today it's once again Let's Do It Mondays. That time of the week where we pick up an exercise and look deep into the technical errors that you might be doing and can be avoided. So basically, we just go ahead and look how the exercise can be done in its correct form. And today's movement is called floor press. Now, what exactly is floor press? Well, it's just a fancy name of one of the exercise that we all do, a basic exercise to work on our chest. That's right. Now, floor press is basically what you do is a bench press at the gym. The only difference is in a bench press, you are lying on top of a bench and lifting a barbell or a dumbbell and pushing it against the force of gravity and working towards your chest. For your chest, sorry. Now, in floor press, because we are working out from home, we don't have a bench available. You can also substitute the bench press with floor press. And in terms of effectiveness, it is very much effective. It can be as effective as a bench press exercise. But can you lift as heavy dumbbells, as heavy weights in a floor press? Maybe not, because of or it doesn't give you the freedom of movement or to your muscle groups, to your arms, your shoulders, your traps, that much of grip, or because you're lying on a flat bench or on the floor, sorry. So yes, you cannot lift that heavy, but in terms of affecting or gaining a bag of muscles on your chest, developing a full muscle, yes, can be as effective as the traditional bench press exercises. So let's go ahead and look at how exactly can you do a floor press without making any errors and also avoid injuries and make gains. So, unlike any other bench press, when you lie on top of a bench or over here, you will be lying on the floor. I got a pair of dumbbells with me, light ones I'm using so that I can do the workout in the proper form, so you guys can have it for reference. So what's the basic step? As I say, when you're doing any exercise, the stance are the most important part, and here as well, your stance are very important. You need to get a good grip of your traps, your glutes, your legs on the floor so that you generate enough power, negative power against the gravity to push the weight, okay, against its gravity, and then while coming down on the negatives, be able to control it or be strong enough to control it. So you're just gonna lie on the bench, on the floor, sorry. Your legs are gonna be folded. I can fit down into camera. I've got dumbbells here, a pair of dumbbells, light ones. Now, if you'll notice, my hands are not over here. My shoulders are not parallel to my elbows. That's right. This. If I'm doing like this, that means that I'm doing it wrong. I'm putting too much pressure on my shoulders, and I may have a 90% chance that I may injure my rotatory shoulders. So rotatory cuff, sorry. So what I'm gonna do, my shoulders are nice and relaxed over here, okay, 45 degrees angle to my shoulders, got a good grip, breathe in, core is engaged, shoulders are relaxed but my traps have a good grip on the floor, breathe in and I push the weight against the gravity on top, squeeze my chest on the way top, come down, I'm resting my entire triceps, my entire arms on the floor again, and then breathe out. There you go. So as you can see, as I'm coming up over here, you can see. So I'm coming up, you can see the squeeze on my chest. My entire chest is being squeezed. Okay, and as I go down, go in a controlled way. When I'm going down, my hands are still, or my elbows are still at 45 degrees angle to my shoulders. They are not at 90 degrees. Remember, never do it at a 90 degrees angle. You will surely injure your shoulders. So 45 degrees angle, breathe in, core is engaged and push the weight up. That's right, towards the floor against the gravity. My chest is squeezed over here. So there's enough pressure. Okay, there's enough contraction on my chest. Then I come down. That's it. If I can show you from the other hand how it looks. There you go. You see my elbows at 45 degrees angle to my shoulders. Breathe in. On top I breathe out. Again my chest is squeezed, there's contraction over here. Okay. And when I come down in a controlled way. Okay. And then my entire arms, my triceps to my elbows are touching the floor, resting on the floor. I breathe in again, gather enough energy, make sure my core is again engaged. I'm getting good grip. My traps are pressing against the floor. There you go. So that's how you do a perfect floor press. Now you can, I think you may be able to lift at least 60 to 65% of your total weight capacity or your usual weights that you lift on the bench press. But if you're expecting to go very heavy and increase a tremendous amount of strength, it may be difficult because the way to get started on the lift to, get on the stands with those heavy weight will be difficult. You might need help or support from two individuals, if not one. Few points to remember: like any exercise, your breathing is very important. You need to breathe, your core has to be engaged, make sure your glutes are tight, your glutes are engaged, and your traps are pressing against the floor. You get a good grip and then you push the weights against the gravity. That's right. Remember, chest, all the exercise for the chest is called push movements because we're pushing the weight against the gravitational force. Remember that. Always control the negatives. Okay, this is just like doing push-ups. Okay, other way around. That's it. And using weights. That's the only thing. Core engaged, glutes tight, traps pressed against the floor, elbows at 45 degrees to your shoulders. Keep breathing, keep exercising, stay fit, stay healthy. I'll see you next week with another exercise. We'll pick up another exercise and say how we can do the exercise in a correct way. Till then, bye bye. Take care.